Hello and welcome back to Everquest. We are here in the Barren Coast to pick up the next set of quests for the Buried Sea. This adventure is going to be Maiden's Grave, and that we're going to complete 5 quests during this episode. So first is first. This guy right here has first quest. Merchant Wayne. Welcome. Have you come to see my fantastic wares? Yes, I know. I assure you there's enough for almost everyone. Almost? True, almost everyone. There are many people who come see me for my specialty wares, things that you cannot obtain from anyone else. I am the only one with the savvy to collect these items you see. The best money of these islands is to be had by selling my combs and exotic wigs and cloth. These items I am constantly running low on, it seems. Combs? Ah, the combs. These are the most beautiful combs you've ever seen, I assure you. They are difficult to obtain, but the price the ladies are willing to pay makes the trouble worth it. Where do I get them, you ask? How about we make a deal? A deal? I will tell you where I get these combs, if you agree to retrieve several of them for me so I can replenish my stock. Profit for us both, yes? Yes, and then we get the siren combs. The combs are used by elusive siren on the island known as Maiden's Grave. 'Tis a dangerous place to be sure, but the combs make the risk worth it. Bring me back several, and I shall share the profits with you. So this is Siren's Comb. Take that quest. And then the other one was wigs and cloth. Well, the wigs and cloth are actually made from the same material. They are quite a sight to behold. My problem lately is I've run out of the material entirely. My clients have gone wanting. I cannot have that. No. Perhaps we can work out an arrangement, you and I. You look the sort of person that would be capable of gathering this material for me. It must be gathered fresh before it has a chance to become a little brittle and dry, and it is most dangerous work, really. However, in exchange for your help, I am willing to cut you in on some of the amazing profits from the sale of its products. What do you say? Does this sound acceptable? Acceptable. All right, Siren's hair. Ah, most excellent. The material is actually from the hair from the more powerful sirens of Maiden's Grave. You wouldn't believe the properties it has, I told you. Go to the island, collect as much hair as you can, and we will become rich together. All right. So that's the first 2 quests. The other 3 quests are on Jardel's Hook. So I'm going to take the boat, get there, and we'll grab those quests then. Alrighty, we are here in Jardel's Hook, right here. This is that island. Kind of like the quest hub of the zone for some other quests. But Pirate Smith is the first one. You there, will you help me finish my maps? Or me sword will be finding your gullet. Wasn't expecting pirate talk. Aye, ye scurvy-riddled landlubber. There be one thing in pirate quality like meself needs more than all else. Maps of the sea. You can't be expected to get anywhere if you're not knowing where the reefs be. Now, can ye? Now, I've got me to start on the charts of this area, but there's more I need. More? Ye daft grog snarfin swine. Didn't I just say maps weren't complete? I need you to fetch me the maps of other ships for me. Blimey, I can't tell I be needin' to lay these things out step by bloody step for ye. See, there's this island called Maiden's Grave, remember? Har, you lily-livered swine. That island be lived on by them scrappy sirens. Aye, more than a few swabbies been lost in the barnacled rocks on that island. That why she be called Maiden's Grave. Them no good buckos hear that sweet siren song and forget the only lady that means a thing. That's right, their ship. Blimey, no real sailor would forget. Now listen up, ye pox-faced rat. Them lost ships no longer need of their charts, eh? I want you to buck up and retrieve them for me. Alright, uncovered treasure. We'll go ahead and accept that. Aye, you're darn right. You're off to retrieve them for me. Now get your lazy, rotten bones out there and out of me sight and check the waters around that island. Alright, so that quest. Alright, and Captain Pete right over here has the next two. Hail, Captain Pete. Ah, Nomeregard, I'd hear you were on the island. Surprised I've heard of ye, eh? In my business, it pays to be informed. Well, it used to be anyway. Ye see, ever since the wreck, I've been in a bit of outs with the people around here. Wreck? We was sailing over near the islands called Maiden's Grave, ye see. There be sirens on the island that got the better of me and my crew. Most of the crew died when the wretched sands went down, but me and a few others managed to make it to shore. If he thought the sirens were bad while you were on the ship, that's nothing as bad as they are when you set foot on the island. I was the only one to make it out of there alive, and that's what got me into the present problem. The way I sees it, there's only one thing for me to do. Well, there might be two, but I figures I need to bring the remains of my crew back to their families. If they see I care about me crew, might be possible for me to assemble a new one. Problem is, I ain't going back to that island unless I dead myself. This is where you come in, if you catch my drift. All right, so 2. It might not get me back in good with the rest of the scallywags around here, but it might help the other poor sot whose lands on the forsaken chunk of rock. The reason none of the mates from my ship were mated out we got ourselves lost. If we had a map of the island, we'd have made it out with many more of the crew. If you're willing, I'd let you go back there and map out the place. Willing? All right, we get a scouting Maiden's Grave. Aye, grand. One of ye are. Jeez, this is hard to read. Once you get back, I'll get all the captains around these parts a copy of it and see if we can get a better of those sirens. All right, we got that one, and I think Drift was the other one. What? Okay, we got attacked by a pirate. Good man. I'll be here when you find their remains. No telling what happened to their corpses, so you'll have to search most of the island, most likely, more than likely. All right, so we're going to take the lost crew, and that should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, perfect. So Maiden's Grave is this island here, so I'm going to get over there, and we'll all right, we're landing on the first island right here. So there's a waterlogged chest, it looks like, right down here for one of the things, I believe. So let's check that out. Open. There we go, and we'll get the bundle of sea charts. So we need 4 of those. So there's 4 waterlogged chests. Looks like there's more over here. So we'll go, oh, there's one right there. Let's get that one. And then we'll go over to the main part of the island. So where's this one at? It says it's right here. It's kind of... Water navigation is always a difficult thing, especially in this game, because it doesn't seem to work very well. And my swimming skill is not that high, so... Alright, does not look like there is that one there, so let's just get up here on the island. Alright, we need to kill a siren, so let's go ahead and kill this one. Alright, she's dead. Alright, I want to get rid of this floating stuff, it's so annoying. Alright. Let's go ahead and just start dotting these up. I'm not going to waste my time letting the pet kill them. Alright, Siren Comb. So we're going to need 4 of those. And Siren Blood. That's a trade skill item. Siren Meat is a vendor item. Okay. So we need 4 of those. And 4 hair. This siren model looks different than the one that's in yeah, looks way different than the one that's in Siren's Grotto, so that's kind of cool. Kind of looks like a cool looking mob. I wonder if they charm or anything like that. Alright, there is our first hair. Come on. I always do that. I don't stop moving long enough. And I sat AFK in the lag pile in POK for a while I was taking care of some stuff. So I'm kind of buffed. I got a huge damage shield. I don't know if we can see how much that does. Like 7,000? Yeah, almost 7,000 damage. Which, at a high end, that's not a lot of damage. It's like, it's literally like a, you know, almost nothing. Because my Shadow Knight, he hits for like 100,000 with his two-hander. So a damage shield for 7,000 is like nothing, if you think about it. Alright, we got another one of those. Oh, wait. A lock of siren hair. What? Are we not even looting the right kind of hair? Oh, that's a vendor item. So that's kind of cheesy. Let's just go ahead and put that one on our loot. That's not the right hair, but that's funny. I thought I was almost done. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and Death Bloom. Oh, this one's an enchanter. Go ahead and feed her dry. Since this will fill us up. I should have probably did blood magic. I haven't been doing that as much. Fighting these non-threatening mobs is kind of easy. So it's not really that big important to me right now. There we go. There's a lock of siren hair. We need 4 of those. So it's like rope. And we'll grab this one. Come on. There we go. Got her. There's more over here. Jeez, there's a lot of sirens on this island. I wonder, like, what these are level 68, so whatever expansion this was, the Darkened Sea, maybe? I don't know which one this is. There we go, I got another one of those. Probably some decent experience if you can get them without being swarmed, right? Like I'm getting 2, so 2 enchanters might be rough for a group. I remember back in the day when you're fighting enchanter mobs, it's always difficult. Alright, we got enough hair now. We just need 1 more comb, and we're done with that. And let's see here. Yeah, we're getting 2. We don't need those anymore. Something completed. Oh, there's like a, is that a cave? Interesting. interesting little system around here. Oh, we're gonna have to explore it all. I'm not really concerned about the exploring right now. It's easier to do when you're in Viz. Alright. Does not look like you're getting that comb anytime soon. We have to find the remains of the sailors too. Which I'm not exactly sure what I'm even looking for. There's bones right there. Is that... I mean, there's bones everywhere, so I don't know what we're looking for. Here's more bones. I mean, is this... do I just click on the bones? Nope. Let's kill this one. We still need a, hey, what you call it? One comb. Those two should die fairly quickly. Alright, what do we got right? Where are we at? So if we go this way, we can get the waterlogged, what you call it? Which, oh jeez, 3 of them. The waterlogged chests will let us get the last 3 charts we need, hopefully. This might be a shorter video. I'm seeming like we're going through this pretty quick. That one's done. Alright. Right here it says on the I'm using the goods map, which seems to be fairly accurate. There is a sea chart. Go ahead. Oh, there's a siren attacking us. Almost dead though. There we go. And let's go this way. Let's see if we can get these other ones. Maybe these the boat over there where they wrecked is gonna have what we're looking for that. I don't see one there. For the remains of the guys that died. Alright, just jump in the water. I don't see one. I'm surprised my swimming skill's not going up. I know it got when we hit 85 and then we did the heroic boost. I know we got some of our skills maxed out. I feel like it's just still pretty slow though. All right, there's no waterlogged chest there. What about over here? Should be like right down there. Nope. I'm assuming that it's like there's only a few of them that can be up at a time. I know that's how it was in like some other games where things like this are only up during specific times. Alright, so here's some skeletons. Some rocks down here. Nope. I guess it's supposed to be like right here. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to wait for it to respawn. Is this what we need to kill? Oh wow, that's cool looking. Putrid skeleton bones. Oh, we don't need that. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to kill all these sirens over here. And I did turn experience on. I'm filming this like mid-August, so I think in the beginning of September they're gonna have an experience event for Labor Day or Memorial Day, whatever day it is, and I am probably gonna try to level as high as I can during that. So I don't know how far we'll get. We got pretty far. What we got from like, I think it was like 70 to 85 on the last one. I think I might be able to get higher now that I've gotten a little bit more knowledge of the game and like where to go. I've done leveling 1 to 115, I think. I have 8 characters at 115 now, maybe 9. So I'm getting better at that and figuring out all the what you need to do, where to get armor and all that stuff. And it's very overwhelming. I get a lot of comments on the videos, telling me stuff that's worthless and stuff like that. Like doing the epic was worthless, but I still wanted to do it because it was fun to do. So, and this, doing this is a horrible experience, right? I mean, I could go back to Beast Domain and I could just sit there and do that for hours and I'd hit, I think 100. I think I can get 100 there. But it's just not fun. So that's the last uncovered, our bundle of sea charts. So we got that one, and we just need to get these remains and discover the rest of the island. So we should get that just by running around here, I guess. There, we got that one. Alright, so let's go back over to this boat. I'm thinking maybe those skeletons, we gotta kill those. Seems like a good idea anyway. Alright, we're back over here at the skeletons. We just uncovered one of the things right here. I wasn't sure what it was. I wasn't paying too close attention. I was trying to see if I could get the remains off any of these things, but it does not seem like I'm having that kind of luck. So we might have to figure out what that actually is. Oh, never mind. I have notes that told me. So it says ground spawn or drops off cursed sailors, pirates on the eastern beach. So I'm guessing somewhere over here are bones that you can pick up, but maybe that's not a thing anymore. My notes came from the quest on Alakazam, so I don't know if that's still updated. Let's check these bones over here. So lots of bones. I feel like they should be clickable, right? Oh, we got 3 with that one. We're pretty far away. They're all dead though. So alright, let's clicky click the bones and see what this entails. Maybe there's like a special kind of bone I'm supposed to be clicking on. Nope. Alright, let's go back over here. That one should die. There we go. Get our mana back. I really should memorize the, what is this? Pirate's Medallion. Oh, that's a pretty nice little AUG. What, 100 hit points? Might be an upgrade. I don't know. I know my AUGs are terrible, and that goes for like all my characters. AUGs are like some of the most interesting things because there's so many different AUGs, and you have like how many slots, and you can put an AUG in multiple AUGs in each slot, and some are easy to get. You can go buy them from vendors. Some you have to go farm them, and it is interesting. I still haven't found like a total like best in slot kind of thing. That's something I've been kind of looking for, is like a best in slot list. The closest thing I've found is on Red Guides. Like Red Guides seems to be one of the more useful websites for getting information about the game at this point. So they have a lot of spreadsheets on how what is the best gear to get and stuff like that. But they don't. It's mostly for Berserker, Bard, Shadow Knight, and Shaman. I didn't see a pure caster kind of thing for that. And I've been looking at raid loot, trying to figure out. Yeah, none of these are clickable, so this is kind of weird. Aquatic Allure achievement: kill 50 nagas, mermaids, nymphs, or sirens. All right. That gives us the ability to bane strike them, which will add up quite a bit of damage over time. Okay, here's a tortured sailor. And we got putrid bones. Alright, so instead of me just doing this over and over again while I'm trying to figure out where these things... I don't know where this is at. I'm going to figure it out, and we'll continue from that point. Alright, so I did that, and then I killed a tortured sailor, and this is the sailor remains, which is not the sailor remains. So I think those are the actual sailor remains. So yeah, this one says no trade quest, and the quest actually says to collect them and return them. So I think I just need 4 of those. So we have 2 of those. We have 4 of those. 4 of those. There we go. So it is these undead pirates here. There's not very many of them. That's the big thing. I've been running around here. There's some of them that spawn on like the hills around here, but we're not looking at a high number of mobs. So I'm going to go ahead and collect those, and then we'll go from there. Alright, I just got the 4th remains, so we just need to explore the rest of these islands and the northern shore. So let's go ahead and mount up. I gotta life tap something real quick, because I just death bloomed. Let's go ahead and get this siren right here. Let's heal up real quick. Or she kills us, or the life tap thing kills us. There we go. Death bloom. 2 more seconds left on that. Just need to suck that up. Alright, so we need to go to the northern shore, so that's this way. Go ahead and invis through all these. Hopefully they don't see invis. And we can just make our way to where we need to go. So I believe it's like right here, and then we need to hit these 2 islands. So somewhere around this northern shore should trigger the next one. Maybe it's this like area right here, maybe? I don't know. Maybe the boat. Nope. Alright. Wow, we've gone through this area before, so that's interesting that it hasn't triggered. So let's keep going. There we go. Right there. So right there is the northern one. Alright, so let's we're gonna levitate for this. We're gonna go this island, that island, and then go to the other one. Let's see, I'm not sure which one we went to before. But we just need to walk on the islands to trigger it, I believe. There's this one. And then we'll run over to this one. So confused, it says 5. Probably already did this one, actually. I'm guessing this is counts as 2. So I'm gonna run over there. All right, we're gonna run like this and see if it triggers it. I'm not exactly sure where we need to go on these things. They all just look like one. There's 1, 2 more to go. They're like one continuous island, if you ask me. All right, we got that one, and I could have swore we walked through that island when we got here, so let's try it again. Maybe we did, or we went straight to the shore. There we go. All right, so that is all of that. All right, I'm gonna Levant, and we'll go talk to Captain Pete and the other guy. All right, we Levanted back to Jardal's Hook, and we can talk to these guys. So, Pirate Smith wanted sea charts. So these things right here. Let's go ahead and give those to him. These charts will help refine Smith's own charts. He should have the most detailed maps of the sea in short order if he continues obtaining the charts of sunken ships. Alright, so we get 50 platinum for that. And then the other one is here with Captain Pete. He wanted the 4 remains, and he wanted a hail. Alright, so 4 remains. The bones are a start, but it seems it will take Captain Pete a long time at this rate to retrieve all the remains of his old crew. So we get another 50 platinum and some experience. And if we hail him, we now get the option to get a finger. So with the information, Captain Pete will be able to complete his map of the island. This should be a great help to any other captain finding himself stranded on the island. So we're going to go ahead and take that first bone. Alright, so the other 2 quests, Siren Hair and Siren Combs, is turned in Barren Coast. So we're going to gate over there real quick. Alright, so I bound here at Merchant Juan, and we're going to go ahead and give him both of these at the same time. The hair and the combs. Alright. And he says, these combs will be the best-selling item of Merchant Juan's wares. Few people have seen combs of great quality, and these are excellent samples. Merchant Juan is sure to need a steady supply. Check back with him again if you're interested in obtaining additional samples for him. That just means these are repeatable. Alright, so we got, for completing Maiden's Grave achievement, we get Heroes Silk Sandals, or whatever class you are, pants or boots. So then we get Siren's Combs. We get to pick another bone, so we're gonna just pick the one we don't have, and then we're gonna pick the 3rd bone we don't have. So that gives us 3 more bones for our finger collection, and some boots we can't use. All right, so that is Maiden's Grave. So that is done, and we will be tackling the quests from Jardal's Hook next episode. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.